Hey guys, today we're gonna play with new makeup. I'm so excited to put everything on my face that I'm holding right here. I have even more. I have it all set up. We're gonna play with the Icy Nudes from Huda Beauty, and I cannot wait. I have seen this eyeshadow palette look so gorgeous on so many people, so we're gonna do kind of an icy holiday look. I do already have my primer and foundation on. I am wearing this guy right here, the MAC Studio Radiance to hydrate the skin. I got this in a holiday gift set, and it is really, really good. I probably wouldn't have tried it otherwise, but I really do love how this adds like a quick luminosity to the skin. I then went in with my Doll 10. I mixed a pump of the Givenchy Skin Caring Glow Prisme Libre foundation just to kind of juice it up a little bit. My skin is feeling a little dry, so we needed a little something extra. The Doll 10 foundation is great, but it can be a little bit drying if you're not careful. I then went in with Natasha Denona concealer. I'm going for a less is more approach under my eyes right now. And then the surprise smash hit right now that I want to re-emphasize how much I love. I already tried this in a video recently trying new makeup, and I'm just like, I normally hate products like this. This is from NYX. This is the Powder Louder Brow Pencil in Soft Brown. I should have sharpened it. I've been using it every day and I was being lazy and I didn't sharpen it. So it doesn't have like the perfect tip right now. But let me tell you, I normally hate this kind of a product that is not fine. This is my normal go-to, the Dior. This is not supposed to work for me, but it does. I have been loving how quickly I can do my brows. It has such a nice powdery texture. It doesn't look aggressively heavy or block browish or anything like that. It's just perfect. So shout out to NYX. Now we're gonna get into a little Westman Atelier before we go to the eyes. I bought this a couple weeks ago and it has taken me everything to not dig in. Finally, we are here. This comes with a mascara, which I will be using, obviously. This is not a cheap set. It's $60, but the value is, I guess it's not that great of a value. I saw it as an opportunity to try 3 Westman Atelier products that are more mini-sized because Westman Atelier is crazy expensive. This is a $78 value. I got this at Nordstrom. I think her packaging is so phenomenal. Oh my gosh, you guys. The comment section of my phenomenal try-on, phenomenal blendability, phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. I think they are phenomenal. Oh my gosh, we're gonna try our best. I'm gonna help me with words. What is another word? I'm trying to get rid of obsessed. Phenomenal. Situation. What is another word? Spectacular. It's spectacular packaging. All right, you guys, there's blush in here. There is also a cream contour, which is what my face needs right about now. I don't think you get a ton of product in here. Let's wind her all the way up. Is this a contour? What are you? No, you're a highlight stick. Gosh darn it. All right, well, I looked at this and I was like, oh, sweet. It's a contour, a blush, and a mascara. Okay, I might be the only one that does not think that greasy highlighters, gloss highlighters are phenomenal. I feel like you fully have to be in your clean girl vibe to get away with it. Like you must have perfect skin, and I use foundation and powder, and if I go in with anything that is greasy like this on top of my powder and everything, it just makes everything fall apart and it looks terrible. On bare skin, this kind of a product can look so juicy, pretty, just like, oh, like what is she doing? But that is not what I need for my look. So I'm gonna have to play with this one later. The swatch is already making me kind of nervous. Let's look at the blush. I have not powdered, by the way, so if I look a little poor-ish, greasy, that's why. That's what's going on. Don't worry, we're gonna get to powder, and I do have a new one. That's pretty. Ooh, this is like one of those kind of colors. I like that. Okay, this is in the shade Bubble. We're gonna play with the Transformative Lip Sparkly Knot Situation. I have these guys from Dior. I picked this up as well. I bought them all myself. They're the ones where you put it on, let it dry, smack the lips together. I was in a holiday shopping mood and I'm like, this is my job. We're gonna fast forward this because you guys, you don't have time for it. We're gonna go in with Jane Iredale to contour really quickly. This is Westman Atelier-esque. Like this is so luxurious. This is the shade Scorched. It is the Glow Time bronzer stick. It practically blends itself. I'm not even joking. It's become my favorite. I'm panicked if I run out of it. Like I love this product so much. It practically blends itself and it looks perfect every time. It's just like you can count on it. You can just count on it to look good. It's not like fingers crossed. It's like it will look good, guaranteed. every single freaking time. And I'm just patting. I'm not even swirling. I am patting, stippling. This. What a gorgeous color. Let's go into the blush. I am terrified of putting it directly on my face, so I'm just going to grab more on the back of my hand, take a brush, pick the product up, and then we are going to just pat this in. I like the color a lot. I think that it's a little, not a little up there in price. It's definitely up there in price. So I'm not sure with how many blushes we have out there that are amazing. I don't know that this is necessarily worth it, but if you're looking for a cute gift set, maybe we'll see how the mascara works. All the cream products are on. Now we're gonna go into a powder that was sent to me in PR. This is from Wonderskin. This is the FYP Filter Powder. I love a good filtering powder. I love this brand. It doesn't get enough attention in my opinion. They have great liners, pretty cool lip products, some peel off, whatnot. If you have never seen Wonderskin, they're pretty hot, viral over on Schmick, and this just looks like a white, yeah, one of those. Does come with a little mirror in here. Why are you special? A 3-in-1 setting powder that blurs the appearance of pores. Love that. Sets your makeup and mattifies for a flawless filtered look. Why? What's in here? Why are you special? I wanna know. I wanna know. I just feel like with all the makeup that is out there, I feel a need for everything to have a little like, and this is why. And if it's just like, well, it just blurs because it's powder, I want a little more. Is that just like where we're at as far as being a consumer? Maybe. So this does have silica, which is going to blur and give the lines on your face a little bit of a fill, which I really love in a setting powder. This is talc free. It's $24.99. It's up there in price. It is up there in price, but let's give it a go. I'm using their Wonderskin Little Puff. They sell this for $5.99. Let's see how this goes. Let's do like half the face. Get that line. This line just does not want to go anywhere, so I always try to fill, press a little powder in. Oh, she's gotta make a wish. I mean, it is blurring. Can we see? It's blurring quite nicely. I'm not mad at this. This actually is really nice. We are now at the point where I get to break into this palette and I cannot wait. I loved Huda's little music video that she did to launch this palette. I thought it was such a cool move. Just the whole PR promo of it being very icy and very this time of year, very holiday, but not your typical holiday. I'm really into it. So this is the palette. How gorgeous. I haven't even opened this once. Oh my gosh. Whoa, I need to collect myself. This is apparently the last large palette that Huda Beauty will be launching. So if you want this, grab it while you can. VVS is immediately grabbing me. Wow. All right, we're gonna do a couple of little chest swatches to kind of figure out where we wanna go with this. That's beautiful. Let's do, ooh, that's straight glitter. We have a actual glitter in here. Not for me. It needs to be more waxy in my opinion. Diamond Dew has a very similar feeling to VVS. These are really chunky. You're gonna wanna use a glitter glue for sure. It doesn't mean that they're bad by any means. You're gonna get a ton of payoff with how this is working down, but just make sure that you use a setting mist or a glitter glue if you have this palette and you're going in. Wow. Let's look at just like a different textured metallic. This is Aurora. That's really pretty. These are your kind of like thicker metallics. I will say that the touch of them is not a topper. It's definitely like full steam, opaque metallic, iced out. This one seems like it might, nope, I was thinking that might be more of a topper. It is not. These are all gonna be your creamier types of metallic. I'm gonna give you a comparison in a moment. Let's see here. That's stunning. These are very, very pretty. What do I do? We're gonna need a glitter glue. I'm using the Bruna Tavares glitter glue. And then I wanna show you the difference between something that is creamier metallic and something that is gonna be more like your topper, just to show you. Don't know if the camera is gonna really pick that up here. These are just a lot thinner and don't have the same type of a base, if you will. I'm first gonna go into High Life and just lay down my framework. I love that color. That is blending so beautifully. It's not overly gray or patchy. This color is awesome. Not much fallout either. I'm gonna go into Unapologetic just on the tip of this smaller brush. This is a BK Beauty 211. And I'm just going to stamp the lower outer edge. I don't wanna hit up where I've blended all of this out. I'm liking this more than I thought I would. I'm going to lightly tap on some glitter glue on my lid. Taking VVS, I'm gonna tilt back just a little bit to ensure that I don't get a ton of fallout on the face. Just tap that on. That is so satisfying. Oh my gosh. It is getting a little bit on the face. It's okay. It's a wild one. Be sure that you're using a glitter glue. If I had not used a glitter glue, it would have gone everywhere. Pro tip also, if you have like a chunk of glitter, you know, I'm seeing one right here on me, I can actually take face tape or a Scotch tape, just pat off a little bit of the stick on your hand first, go in and you can peel it right off. Don't use your fingers, it won't work. Grab a little tape. I freaking love this. This is so satisfying. Just because more is more, I'm gonna take a little bit of Aurora and we're gonna pat this, just kind of marrying it up to that outer edge, kind of ombreing the whole metallic situation. Why do I say that so much? Okay. Perfection. I love. While we're here, let's take a look really quickly at the rest of the palette swatched. We'll do the top row first. Super, super beautiful, followed by that middle row. There's so much you could do with this palette. And then we have the bottom row. The only one that I have a little bit of an about is the shade Bling. It's a little too scratchy. I'm very picky with glitter, but outside of that, this is such a hot palette. I really, really love it. We have some Kjeir. These are lip liners. This is a special holiday set, I believe. This was sent to me, and there is a brown liner in here. Now, I've been a fan of the black liner from Kjeir for a very long time. I can actually put this in my waterline and it does not irritate my eyes. And hello, how rich brown, smooth, creamy without being bally pilly is that. It's just, I'll show you again. The liner is such a good formula. Like, I cannot even see how well this does because it is tough to line over a chunky metallic. That is for sure. But the dilemma is if you put the liner down first, the metallic is likely to just go right on top of it. So it's just kind of one of those problems of wearing a sparklier look. But if you find the right formula, you can get it done. Yeah, this liner is pretty much everything. It just totally handled the metallic situation like a champ. Nothing got disturbed. Definitely ready for some mascara. So let's go back to that original gift set from Westman Atelier and pop some of this cute mascara on. This is reminding me so much of the RMS Beauty mascara. So if you're wanting a wand like this, a formula that is not going to irritate the eyes, that is more on that natural side, if you will. Even the way it smells, it's weird. It's reminding me of RMS Beauty. And so many of you guys DM me and tell me, like, which I love. You tell me which products are changing the game for you. And I get a lot of messages about that mascara, which I'm not applying right now. I'm just having like a flashback of how similar the formulas are. Do you know what I've been into? The 425s. Who is she? Do you know why? Because every store I go to, a lot of us are gobbling up the 421s. They're sold out at my Target, my CVS, my Ulta. It's a thing. We all love the 421s. Because I've not had them, I'm going to use the 425s. Trim the edge. I like it. So good. I'm craving just a little bit of glow, so we're gonna go into Anastasia Beverly Hills in Ethereal. This is the Glow Seeker highlighter that I talk about quite a bit. Just add a little gloss and shine to the skin without making it look chunky. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I think we're ready for lips. Which shade are we gonna do? I don't know. Let's look. Let's take a peek. They did this launch, I wanna say a couple of years ago. There are other companies that have done this as well. I've reviewed them on my channel before, Ciate being one of them that is most notable. Part of me wants to like go for the red, which does not fit the vibe whatsoever. So I think I will be trying these on elsewhere. Oh, James is in the house. Why don't you just stay in here? We're just gonna use the mauve liner from Weis first just to line the lips for like the main event. Dang, their liners are like honestly some of the best. They have great blushes too, but like legit creamy, creamy. Can someone please recommend house shoes that don't make that noise? Okay, this is like a thing. It's like a thing. I love my husband, but this is a sound that I have to endure like all day, anywhere he goes in the house. I don't know how it doesn't drive him nuts, but if you have like comfortable, he likes like the squishy, like cloud type shoe, but just like wait for it. He's coming back. That is not gonna get it. What are you doing? James is helping me capture the magnificence of this sequin lipstick. What exactly are you called? The Rouge Dior Forever Liquid Sequin Edition.
I think you might actually have a sequin addiction.
A sequin addiction? Yeah. I do. Thank you. I'm gonna go in with the shade 353. What's your actual name?
James.
353 Liaison. Now this is special for holiday, I believe. Actually, I just made that up.
Who's that from?
Dior. Dior. You know what? I'm just gonna apply this because I'm excited. Now I need to be like in for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to be like a little bit closer. What a hideous color. What an awful shade. Why is this coming off not like mauve? This is coming off. Oh, no. I think this just ruined my whole look. The lip product has dried. We are ready to smack them together. I'm gonna turn the lights off so we can pick up more of that actual glitter that's going on that is the special quality of this product. So let's turn the lights down low. Okay, are we ready? We're ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh, whoa. You can actually see that. Quite a bit. Okay, I'm liking it. I think I would want a gloss on top. I don't know that I'm the biggest fan of this particular shade, so I do want to try one more. Let's pop the lights back on. It's a little dry. I'm not gonna lie, the formula itself is like, ugh, like I am screaming for any type of a gloss on top. So I'm actually gonna go into this new limited for holiday Laneige lip sleeping mask. Yes, I love using these during the day. They're very glossy, a little thick. I like that. This is eggnog, you guys. I love eggnog too. So that smells just like eggnog. Oh my gosh, temptation. I want eggnog. I'm just curious if this comes off all the way, you know? I think it's pretty. I'm not like losing my mind over it. It's not as glittery as I want it to be. Let's try just one more because I must match the whole aesthetic of like what I did today. I think maybe this would be better. This is a gamble. This might look terrible, but let's go there. Oh, this like remains. It wants to stay on. There's a lot of glitter in here. Oh shoot. Ah, she screwed up. Oh gosh darn. This one's a little patchy, not gonna lie. But I like the color, surprisingly. We need to let this set. Lights down low. 3, 2, 1. This is the shade Divine, a little bit patchy, but I do like the color. Ooh, right? Can you see that? Feels dry. That's the one thing I'm not a fan of. I love all of those glimmeries and like it is transfer proof. It's a liquid lip. We're not gonna get our lipstick everywhere. This might be great for holiday season. If you don't want your lipstick transferring on a glass, what have you, This is a nice option, but you're gonna need to prep because this is a very dry formulation. Let's go in with a little holiday peppermint lip love from Laneige. This is their lip glowy balm. Let's try this one too. Oh, why is that like gray? Well, that didn't work. I kind of like wanted to take the lip off a little bit. If you put a gloss on top of a liquid lip, it's not gonna be transfer proof anymore. It will still wear a really long time, but be warned, don't fool yourself into thinking that it's going to be transfer proof. Actually, I kind of like that. I kind of like it. Do we still see any of the sparkles? Not really. Makeup is done, outfit is on. I do want to mention really quick a little bit about the outfit because this blazer is from Walmart, you guys. I am going to link it in the description box. This is thanks to Lisa D1. If you don't follow her, go follow her. She has great fashion recommendations that, you know, go from luxury to Walmart, and her style is amazing. She has this in black. I found it at my Walmart, random, I know, in this shade right here. And it reminded me so much of a Tahari blazer that I wear all the time that's velvet that I've had for years that I paid a lot of money for. So let me show you really quick. Can you believe this is Walmart? Stop it. Like, stop. Okay, it's a little shoulder patty. I'm a medium, I'm 5'8", but like, I might take the shoulder pads out. I might do that. But it's very flouncy, flowy. It has that like feels good feeling. So, and it's pretty, like here's the length. It's good. I am gonna try to share more fashion with you guys in each video, so make sure you're checking the description box for all the details as always. And we're gonna wrap this one up. There's a lot I loved. I am so into this palette. Holy smokes, this gets like a 5-star review from me. I love it. Westman Atelier was meh, not great, not bad. The lip products, I love-ish. Like they're fun, but do we need them? No, but they are fun. Moisturize before you use. Dude, this smells just like eggnog. We didn't spend too much time here, but if you're into that, this is a holiday limited that I would recommend grabbing. If you want a big liner kit, I mean, I don't know if you do, you can buy these, I'm pretty sure singly. The Kjeir Weis liners are so great. I think everything I tried was pretty good. Pretty good. So here we are. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave me those comments. Go have the best day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.